Hey, Morgan here with AccountableHero. I do Coach Accountable setup, and today I'm answering a question from a Coach Accountable user who is asking about using Microsoft Teams. A lot of organizations are moving away from using Zoom, and Zoom is the only meeting software that Coach Accountable is fully integrated with. So if we're using Microsoft Teams, how can we do that within Coach Accountable? So in the first thing you'll do is create the meeting in your Outlook calendar and create the Teams meeting while you're doing that. You'll copy that Teams link and then go into Coach Accountable. And here in Coach Accountable, I am in the settings. Let me move this. Settings, appointment config, appointment types. You do want to make sure that your appointment types are not all set to always be Zoom, or you won't be able to use your Teams link. So you can either do usually, usually not, or never. What's the difference between usually and usually not? Usually means when the client books it, if they book with you, it will create a Zoom. And when you are the one booking, you get to choose if you want to use Zoom or not, but it'll default to yes. Usually not means that if the client books with you, there won't be a Zoom link. And when you book it, you also still get the choice and it'll default to not being Zoom. And then never. So in this case, I'm going to say that this appointment type is going to be usually not. So I'll go ahead and save that. And then I will go and book an appointment with a client. So I'll go to my appointments and create one for my Morgan Tester. So in creating an appointment for Morgan Test, I'm going to choose this new 30-minute connect call, and it allows me to tick the box to schedule a Zoom meeting. But Morgan is in an organization that does not use Zoom. So instead, I will change the location and or description. And in the location field, I'm just going to paste that Teams link here. And I can write something for a description of what we're doing or any additional instructions. And then I will go ahead and say that's at the same time. And then I can send Morgan an email or not. And this confirmation will include that Teams link. So will every text reminder and every email reminder. So there's nothing else that I have to do. Now, let's say that I've already created a meeting and I need to change the Teams link or add in another Teams link. Let me go ahead and schedule this. In my appointments area or in Morgan's page in her appointments area, I can go to modify and then I can change the location. Let's say we started with a Zoom meeting, but the organization wants to change it to a Teams. No problem, as long as I've already created that Teams link in my calendar, in my Outlook calendar, and I have that Teams link over there, I'll just plug that one in instead. You don't have to then update anything as you get closer to the meeting. You don't have to worry about sending any updates. The system, Coach Accountable, will send out the reminders with that Teams link in every single one of them. Let me know if you need help with anything else related to Coach Accountable. And if you're feeling overwhelmed and you just need someone to do this for you, reach out. I'm happy to help. Bye.